Carbros USA. Yeah!
This is Carbros Podcast, episode 34.
The big 3-4. Getting up there.
Big 3-4.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's how old I am.
That's true. That's how old all of us are.
Congrats. Congrats to all
We
of
made
us.
it. Shout out to all of the influx of
the newcomers,
new viewers. Yeah, we got this like pretty warm
Shout out.
warm-hearted shout out from Bladed Angel.
He's been a fan for a while. I've seen he's come.
Yeah, we saw that and we like dug through.
He's no Johnny come lately.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's been there pretty early. And so one of his videos, he like
On his own channel.
Yeah, on his channel, he's got a channel that is more popular than ours. And he like gave us a shout out, and it sent a bunch of people over here. So if any of you are new, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Apologies in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad you're here, and
Hopefully you
it's
stick
nice.
around. Yeah.
Three-
Hopefully we live up to the
Welcome
expectations.
to your first and last.
Yeah, your first and last new podcast. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. What's up to our patrons?
What's up, patrons?
50 strong,
Yeah.
maybe a little more.
Yeah.
If you'd like to become a patron, search Carbros Patreon on Google or link in the description below. Shout out to Ian and Marco Rosano, executive producers of Carbros. Shout out to Mason, some girl I matched with on Bumble, who was passing through Davis and is now a Carbros fan.
All right.
Yeah. And hello to the rest of you as well. Thank you for being here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just want to mention, I forgot what video was commented or podcast it was commented on, but it was when we talked about Formula One or something like that. But someone mentioned, now that you guys, or did you watch the more recent Australian race? And so I did, ever since watching the Netflix.
Crikey, man.
Yeah. Ever since watching the Netflix documentary about the 2018 season, it got me reignited to watch Formula One. So I downloaded the race. I have to download the Sky Sports TV, which is the British,
Totally legally, right?
totally legally, yeah. And so I watched it, and going into it, I was more excited, because I was coming off the high of the Formula One documentary, and they made a bunch of aero changes to like spice up the racing, like they always say, and
That's cool.
a lot of the teams have completely new driver lineups. Like a lot of people moved around, or new rookie drivers coming in.
Okay.
And my first impressions was it's the same thing. It's it's more the
Shocker.
same. Yeah, Mercedes, got off. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the race. They dominated again and won the race by like a half a minute. And
That's crazy. I would have thought 4% more aero would have totally changed the sport.
yeah, it's
That's what I was waiting
It's like
for.
4% less aero. So
is it?
yeah, I don't know. The front wings are less complicated.
Well, the whole
now.
thing is like people supposedly want to make it less
Yeah.
aero and like more like harder. They want to make it harder.
Yeah.
Right.
More-
It's supposed to, the changes are supposed to make it easier for the car behind to follow, so like they can follow closer and essentially overtake easier.
Right.
And I mean, I don't know if Australia track is just weird. It's maybe not a good track for overtaking, but
Not too many.
it was a lot of follow the leader, not very exciting. The thing I hate most is the BB, or not, I guess Sky Sports TV now, their lead commentator is David Croft. So
Okay.
I don't know if any of our fans
Shout out to
are
David
familiar
Croft.
with David.
David.
Well, no, I don't know.
He's a viewer.
Well, because my next statement is I fucking hate David Croft.
Fuck off, David. Appreciate you watching, but come on, bro.
Because he's just, I don't know, his voice is very annoying to me, and he just has this, like, I'm sure most commentators do it,
British?
where like, yeah, his voice gets really excited, and the guy's coming up, and it's potentially, and oh no, he didn't pass him, and it's just like, God damn
Like
it.
soccer.
Yeah.
a 0-0 tie.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I gave it a shot. I might stick with it.
He shoots. He misses.
I'm not.
It's a 0-0 tie. Sorry.
Yeah. We'll see.
Cool.
Watch the Netflix documentary.
Yeah, it's still on my list. Once I get through.
My brother said he started watching
There
it.
you go.
On your recommendation.
There you go.
He likes it.
He likes it. See.
Someone Someone took it.
The Netflix is good.
Dang. I will. I just got to power through Gilmore Girls.
Yeah. I started watching The New Girl. I don't know if you're familiar. It's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah. I like season 1.
I think they kind of jumped the shark in season 2.
I'm not there yet, bro. Don't spoil it, right?
Yeah. Cars.
Yeah, back to Cars.
Yeah, so
So the other day I was watching New Girl.
there was a car.
I was in a car watching New Girl.
No, we kind of talk about we just have this list of like topics / observations.
Yeah, like a joint list.
Yeah, and a lot of them are usually like driving traffic related.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
and
we
it's
all-
also like I just noticed it's getting more and more petty. Like it's like list of podcast topics
Deeper.
that it immediately updates and it's
When,
like ongoing.
when one of us,
You get a notification,
it'll say,
yeah,
like,
and so I'll
like
check it.
edited podcast,
And it'll just be like
It's
3
just
in the afternoon, and it's like people who like splash me when I'm like people who splash puddles. You know, it'll just
Yeah.
be like, oh boy.
What's funny
we are
is like
really,
it's
digging deep.
It's
here.
kind of like how like neither of us are very active in social media, but everything we hate about it, or at least back in the days, like people would tweet like just random their frustrations, and it's like our list is kind of our social media.
Our list is like
venting
it's
to
Twitter.
other people.
Yeah.
The audience of 2.
Yeah,
others.
That's assuming we even
who usually
read it.
has the same feeling and feedback. Yeah.
Yeah, when a car has like bad feedback on the turn signals. It's like, ah, shit, we're out of topics. Anyways, go ahead.
No, there's a couple just like annoyances, driving ones that I had.
Yeah.
Some of them are just like funny, bad. And other ones are like more getting pissed off.
Yeah.
But one of the it's not the most like dangerous, or really it doesn't make you that mad. But when you're trying to like pull out of a driveway, you know, of a shopping center or whatever, to turn right, and you see a car coming, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna wait for this guy to go by, and then he turns into the driveway that you're coming out of without signaling.
Yeah.
That's just like you're just like, fuck, like
Yeah, that sucks.
use your goddamn, like, you just
And now there's like a bunch of cars behind him, so you can't go.
I mean, even if there's not,
yeah.
but you're just like
You wasted
just
5
personally
seconds of-
wasted. Yeah, like
5 seconds of your life.
responsibly.
Yeah.
You're responsible for
because you could have gone
right. Yeah, if you knew he was turning, you're like, okay, I'm
because
going.
you were yeah.
I'm just
the thing about turn signals is like a lot of times they're kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
like sitting in a left turn lane.
right.
Yeah.
Or even just like
know,
merging
like a
over
light.
to a left turn lane.
Yeah, right. When it's like there's nothing there, but sometimes it's like, dude,
Yeah, like if you would have used that signal,
I'm
I could have.
staring at you,
Yep.
and you didn't. Yeah, that kind of stuff is super annoying.
Do you guys, I don't know if you do this the same thing, but in that same situation, even if the car has its turn signal on to turn right, depending on the type of car, do you still just wait to see if they're actually going to turn right? Or like they just they might have accidentally left their turn blinker on?
No, I don't.
Like if it's
I
like a
don't-
super janky looking car that's all dented, I'm like, oh, I don't know.
I don't usually do that, but I do have sort of related where if I'm coming and someone's turning, and like if the right lane, even though the right lane is open, if they're going,
Yeah.
you're just like, okay, I hope this guy's actually going to go into the right lane that's open and not
right.
like, because if he's not, I'm running right into him.
directly in front?
And I always still like brake or like lift off. I just like get, I never like commit and just like, well, I assume this guy's.
I'm going for it.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't really trust other drivers.
That's what I mean. Like, especially, if it's like a janky car.
Even if it's a nice car, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm usually just like,
Yeah,
We'll
that's
see.
not really worth it.
You're not in a rush.
Yeah.
Got that.
yeah. It's just essentially when you like put all the eggs in their basket of not fucking up.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm not really into like trusting other
Yeah.
people's like driving abilities.
Yeah.
The one what I guess I thought you were talking about is when you're like the cross traffic does not stop
Yeah.
and you're trying to turn left
Oh yeah, I had that one.
onto it.
No, you know how I got a light.
No, or a stop sign, essentially. That's what I mean as a stop sign. So you're waiting for a break in both lanes to turn left.
Yeah.
Both directions.
Yeah. And then there will be also someone who's next to you trying to turn right.
Oh no,
Onto
no,
that same
no.
thing.
I don't have that one, but you can.
Yeah, and you're both like Does that make sense? This is a hard picture to paint.
Say it
with
again.
just words.
This is a good podcast.
Yeah.
This is what it's
solid.
This is what the format is made.
This
for.
is what the Bladed Angel fans came
Yeah, welcome. By the way, this is the kind of shit Bladed Angel won't touch. he doesn't have
the gumption.
the non-visual.
He won't dig deep into these enthusiast topics like us. This is what his fans have been hungry for, and he wasn't giving them. So now we will. It's like you're coming up to
A light or a
No, just a stop sign. Stop
like
sign.
a four-way
Yeah.
stop or does any?
No,
stop
nope.
You have a stop
A
sign.
two-way
Yeah.
stop.
on a busy street.
Right.
So the cross traffic.
Oh,
Does
you
not,
just can't. You can't see around.
You're waiting
Yeah.
for an opening to turn
And
left.
Right.
you're trying to go left, and the
Yeah.
other guy's trying to go right
Yeah.
onto that busy street.
Right.
And you both kind of need to see around each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like this weird, like you're both trying to like edge up enough
Right,
to
to
see around
see
the guy,
around.
but then you block each
Yeah.
other's vision.
Well, yeah, mine was basically the same, except it wasn't that. It was you're turning left at an unprotected light, and there's someone else turning left. So you're both like you can't see around his car to see the traffic, and then he can't see around your car to see the traffic. So you're both just sitting there like, I can't see around your car, but I can't see around yours either. So
Are we going?
yeah, so like that one doesn't make you mad, but it's just like a kind of a funny thing.
That's a little sketchy.
Yeah.
Like if you would just go, but I can't go. I can't see around your car, but I can't see
You
around
like
your
Ace
car.
Ventura it. Stick your head out the window.
Yeah, that's kind of what you have to do, or you just go for it.
Stopping. This one is particularly annoying to me because someone did it to me last night, which is someone double parks like a downtown setting.
Yeah.
And I think it's happening a lot more because of Uber and Lyft.
Yeah.
And people just like roll up
Running
and like,
in.
fuck it, I'm here.
Right.
You know, and like throw the hazards on.
Yeah.
And so you'll go around them.
Yeah.
Like carefully.
Right.
And then they'll decide to
Yeah.
go.
I have that.
When you're.
Yeah, or even like if someone's just dropping someone off,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like you'll give it like a 5 seconds, like, okay, I'm gonna wait. All right, fuck it, I'm going around them. But then like
As
they
you-
either see you or they just happen to go at the same time.
Yeah.
that you're going around
that
them.
happened to go at the same time one really pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because would you fucking be aware of your surroundings?
Yeah.
You're doing something illegal.
Yeah, blocking
You're double
traffic.
parked and
Making people go around you.
And you're just gonna go. Like that stuff pisses me off. So yeah, someone did that last night.
That's actually one thing that's kind of Japan is like a pretty strict country as far as like rules go. Like parking is hard to find and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's extremely common for people to just park in the middle of the street to like run into a 7-Eleven.
Really?
And they just like put their hazards on and like go in.
Just leave it
and they'll
there.
leave their like van just so you'll have to drive it like go against traffic.
People do go around them.
Yeah. But it's a pretty common thing to see on
Busy
narrow
cities
streets.
kind of do that in general, where people fucking like triple park. Like there'll be someone like double parked with
It's okay, my hazards are on.
and then like someone else, they're just like fuck it, because I think the mindset is like, what are you gonna do, tow it in like
Right, yeah.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna beat me. How fast I can go in here and get like a double down and whatever Burger King or like what, it's like
Yeah, I'll be out.
it's like, what are the odds you're gonna?
Yeah.
It's like when places are like, this parking lot's only for this restaurant.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck that.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. You're like trying to call their bluff.
Yeah,
and
right.
shit. Like, what are you gonna call a tow truck?
It's almost like if they really want to do it, they should just buy a tow truck and just have it sit there.
Yeah.
Just park it in there.
Yeah.
Or like a cardboard cutout of a tow truck.
Yeah. Okay. Final one. Trucks dumping shit on the highway, or just like they're like hauling a load of
And stuff flies out the back.
fucking like sand or something. Yeah. Well, no, it's just like.
Oh,
This might be a California thing.
and just like different parts of it are like if they're like driving like a bunch of hay down.
Well, yeah, one of them is hay.
Yeah.
Where it's just
At
like,
least hay doesn't like fuck up your paint.
yeah, but like
Yeah.
for like a mile, you'll
Yeah.
be like, what is all this hay on the road?
Yeah, exactly.
And you finally catch up to the dude
Yeah.
who's got like everything strapped down except one bales like loosely.
Or you always wonder, like, oh, if this guy kept going, would he just be like out of hay? If he's like
Yeah.
driving to Maine or
He's just
something.
like, nah, screw that.
All this hay just eventually
Yeah.
falls off.
Probably the biggest offender. One time I was following a truck hauling tomatoes, and it was essentially spraying a
juice.
mist of tomato juice, which is acidic, onto the road. It's like, wow, this really fucking sucks. But probably the worst one is when they're hauling
Gravel.
It must be gravel, yeah. And there's just sand. There's
pebbles,
just like
little pebbles.
pebbles and sand and shit.
Just constantly until you like
Same
move
kind of
into the
thing.
other lane.
Yeah, for like a long distance.
Yeah.
And it's like, I cannot get around this.
Yeah.
Especially if there's traffic or something. It's like, I can't get around it fast enough.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there like your car's just eating shit from some truck that you don't even know where he is. And
don't mind me, we're spilling rocks.
yeah, just for miles and miles, like fucking up paint like the whole way. That stuff like drives me pretty nuts.
Yeah, that's pretty weak.
I don't know if you're supposed to be able to do something about it. It feels like a dick move to like
call or whatever.
Right.
But I don't know. That one like really pisses me off.
Yeah.
All right.
As I feel like it should.
Yeah. We've vented and got stuff off our chest. Yeah.
Feeling good.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments what your gripes are.
Yeah, let us know what you think. This is a safe place. So we're going to continue with our like,
behind the scenes commentary.
Yeah, behind the scenes kind of
the making of directors,
commentary thing. And so people seem to like that, which I think is cool. The feedback has been good.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, I also want to mention last podcast we just got some super good feedback. Last podcast was the best year for cars.
Yeah.
Right.
And there were a bunch of really good answers.
Yeah.
People...
They were all 1970. Right?
Yeah. People either like filled in our answers or things we forgot.
Right.
Which made my answer even stronger. Or like they had their own.
Sure.
It was really good. It was really good feedback on that one. So thank you guys for that.
Yeah.
I thought people would like that topic. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. That was a pretty good one. But yeah, I just want to say in general, the feedback on that one, but like the podcast in general is pretty solid. So good job, people. Yeah.
Keep it coming.
Keeping this good. Keep it coming. Okay. So speaking of commentary, previous video commentary. Hope you enjoy.
Let's roll it. Yeah. Take it away, boys.
Take it away, boys. Okay. SEMA video. This is our 5th video.
Sure.
And this was at the end of the first year.
2015.
Yeah. November.
This is first year of Car Bros. This is our last video. And I kind of remember, no, we actually got one more out.
Did we?
In December. Didn't we?
Oh, the
wasn't Future Classics in December?
I think it was.
Probably, yeah.
So we even had one more. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so we must have filmed that like a month after this or something.
Okay, 6 videos.
Damn.
Pretty good clip.
This came out of the gate
compared
strong.
to now.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Why did we go to SEMA? It was a good
At the time, I was going every year.
Yeah, you were there anyway.
Reporting, yes. And I think, I'm pretty sure it was similar to the Japan video where it's just like, you want to go to SEMA?
Yeah.
You're like, okay, maybe we could try to make a video. I think, or maybe maybe the video was like a little bit more part of the plan.
I mean, the reality of Car Bros is a lot of Car Bros opportunities are just like riding off the coattails of your professional
kind
career.
of. Yeah.
It's like you had to go
getting access to
or
some
just your
things.
experiences too.
Sure. It's like you had to be at a thing anyways, and so
Right.
like let's
already had a hotel, already had
let's
transportation.
take advantage of that.
Yeah.
So I had not been to SEMA before.
Oh, you were in for a treat.
This was actually our first like application as Car Bros to a thing.
Oh, yeah,
That's
like applying.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, hey, here's us.
Here's a
And, like,
couple. Here's some
It was just
of our
you,
work.
actually. It was just you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just me.
Technically,
But
yeah.
it was like, I guess let's try.
Right.
Yeah.
Because at that point, SEMA was considered exclusive.
Pretty. I mean, it still is.
It's still about the same.
But it's like
Yeah.
you have to be an industry.
Yeah, SEMA is interesting because it's technically it's an industry only event, but it does not feel like it.
Tons of
Really,
people there.
I mean, there's thousands and thousands of people, but the way it's not like a trade. It is a trade show, but it does not feel like a trade show.
But technically, it's not open to the public.
Yeah.
You can't just roll up and
Right.
like.
Yeah, you need to either be a member of the industry or media or manufacturer dealer.
So I applied as Car Bros, and I still have the keychain because it
badge.
says
The little
it says
badge,
Car Bros host.
Yeah, Mike.
on air talent,
On
or
air
something.
thing or something, and it worked. They accepted us, and I remember being like, "Oh, shit!"
Don't you still get the
time.
emails like reminding you like, hey, you need to register for SEMA this year?
Yeah. So we went to SEMA. I bought tickets for the wrong weekend. Oh,
that's right.
Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
I showed up at the airport and I was like, "You're on your way or something, right?"
forgot about
I was like at the airport
To leave, right?
Yeah, and I was like, "Are you like meeting me there?" And you were like, "It's next weekend." I was like, "What?"
I don't remember. I forgot about that part, but I do remember like when I was going to drop you off at the airport when you left.
Yeah.
I was like, "What time did your flight?" Oh, let me look. Like you just like were pretty free and easy about.
It was wrong.
I remember like you had like a layover somewhere.
Oh.
And I was like, you probably could have got a direct flight. Yeah. Like, no, I fly to Phoenix and then I fly like. I was like, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like normally it would be like a 45-minute flight from.
Yeah, it was like 2 days.
Yeah.
I went up to Canada or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, the only like backstory that I think is relevant about this video is that I had just watched some PewDiePie videos like a couple weeks before we started talking about SEMA, and it opened my eyes to
The format.
to vlogging.
Yeah.
I
Right.
truly had not watched a single, because it was 2015.
It's pretty young art.
Yeah, it was still fairly young. I truly had not, I mean, not really, but like kind of. I had not watched a single vlog style video where someone's just like, "Hey, what's up?
Hey guys, yeah,
I'm at a place,
yeah,
and I'm gonna." This sounds so dumb and obvious now, but it's like it's a very recent style of video where it's just I'm someone you know, and I'm gonna go to a place unscripted and sort of walk around, and you're gonna see me react to things,
right? Because even when like an actual show went there, it was like not scripted, but like, okay, we have a segment where we do this.
Yeah.
And this person's going to do that. And
Yeah,
blah,
it was
blah,
quite
blah,
a bit. We're going to sit down with whatever.
Right.
And so I was like, oh, shit, we should do this because it's way easier.
Sure.
You don't have to plan anything.
Yeah. The thing with, I guess, SEMA or any other of the live event video, like you could, there's a very small amount that you can actually
plan
for.
Anyways. Yeah. Well, especially if you're just nobody.
Right.
I think going into this, we had planned the structure of let's start it
normal.
We knew let's start it like uninterested and let's just have this downward spiral.
Right.
Or
upward spiral.
Of like shenanigans. And then we end it out in the desert. I think we had that structure.
Yeah.
You had the bookends.
I think so. I think we just went there to figure out how to
fill
in those gaps. Yeah, but I think it was like kind of planned-ish going out there. Yeah. I think that's enough.
All right.
Let's roll.
Start it.
I think we can hit it.
Hey guys, it's Mike from Car Bros.
How young you look.
At SEMA in Las Vegas.
Don't I?
No,
I'm
you
gonna be
don't.
honest though, I don't really want to be here. I'm not a huge fan of Vegas. I think people just come here to get drunk and act stupid, and that's not really my thing. But I have to cover this event, so let's take a walk around. I'm not going to put a ton of effort into this video. See what we see, and
this video was, this is the first time we bought.
I like that guy.
It's a good frame.
This is the first time we bought a mic.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
We went and bought it there in Vegas.
Yeah, because everything leading up to that was just like
on board,
on the camera audio. And so all the other videos are pretty terrible,
right?
Audio wise. Not that we're stellar now.
Yeah,
sure. It's better.
But yeah, we were at Vegas and we were shooting it. And
you're like, oh, this is
just like, this is unacceptably bad.
Yeah.
This is
all the background noise.
Yeah, this is not doable. This is not workable. Yeah, because I was talking to the camera
with like
from like 10 feet away
in a stadium,
in like a crowded
conference
room.
This
is just not workable. Yeah,
right.
so we left SEMA and like drove around.
Right, we like found some camera
like research.
Yeah,
and like found it's not some crazy good setup, but
I do like it how the video starts off where like you're just clearly uninterested and like everyone is like, oh, I wish I could go to, like, you know, the general public would love the opportunity to go to SEMA, and we just straightly just say, nope, don't care.
This was no, I guess the Mustang FRS pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah, this one also.
This video definitely pissed a lot. This was a very disliked video. To this day, it is like equal thumbs up and thumbs down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's funny because, well, you mentioned the vlog thing, but before that, I thought it was funny. Like, imagine like you're presenting this event and you lead off with like, I don't really like this. Like who else, whatever.
You're this unprofessional about it.
But you're like, but you're saying it.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here at SEMA. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, we were cracking up at the idea of like the top brass like forced us to like early on Carbro. I guess we still do.
I'm here at this flashy event and I'm not excited at all.
Yeah.
We liked the idea of pitching Carbros as this like kind of conglomerate. Like it was this big,
There's some suits that like set you out.
It was this like big thing that we were just kind of like a cog. It's kind of funny to this day. It's funny.
Yeah.
Some good YouTube music right there. Yeah.
This intro, so sweet. That like big text style or whatever I saw on the flight home. It was like a United ad.
Oh yeah.
Like, we split, you know, some like stupid corporate
big letters.
shit. Yeah, it was like, oh, big white letters on the screen.
Noted.
I'm going for it. That's a sweet still frame.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I guess it's just kind of a montage of all the literally ridiculous things that I guess some people think are cool, but
Well, we were trying to.
Well, SEMA, I don't know how many of our listeners have been there.
Probably not a ton.
I mean, a fair amount. It's so big, and there is really, really cool stuff there, but it's just mixed.
But then there's all the stuff outside of the conventions.
Yeah, it's just like a fucking buffet of like everything related, like the good and bad, and cool, like the awesome and the hideous.
Yeah, there is a lot of cool, but there's also a lot of hideous.
Yeah,
so
and the hideous stuff is funny. So.
Yeah, we thought it was kind of funny to like highlight some of the less tasteful stuff.
This is a Lamborghini. It's cool. I like it. The paint's pretty neat. This is the Liberty Walk R35. It's got.
Did you notice? It was not a joke. That's actually a Z. I thought it was a GTR.
That's right. What was it? A Z or a G30?
I think it's a 370Z.
Oh, maybe.
You can't really see the back. Yeah, I do remember it was something with like a GTR front.
Or something, but I totally got it wrong. And someone in the comments was like, "That's a Z." I was like, "Oh, whoops, damn."
We didn't even do it on purpose.
No, I truly thought it was a GTR.
It was an inside joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, from that angle, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's true.
I think it looks.
I always thought it was a GTR.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Fooled me.
It's a GTR.
I don't know, dude. I'm not really feeling that.
You want to go grab a beer real quick?
All right, let's get one beer. All right.
$7.
$7. In that exact scene where I'm drinking that beer, someone stole my credit card.
Oh, that's right.
Like you left it on the counter?
I think.
You mean
someone just
they
swapped
physically stole the credit card, or they just got the number? You mean
I lost it at that
actual
moment. That
card,
scene where I'm drinking that beer.
Because you were focused on drinking the beer and not.
I guess.
Yeah. Like you put your credit card bar back in the cup or something. He
charged me $7 for a beer, and then after that moment, I no longer had a credit card.
Maybe he forgot to give it back.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So you just called the company and got a new one.
Yeah, I just remember being like, "Where the fuck is
that's got to be a shitty place to lose a credit card. Is Vegas?
Vegas?
Yeah.
I think they just bought like tacos with it.
Because I was going to say they could go all out pretty quick in Vegas.
It's an easy place to do it.
Yeah, not with my debit card. Picked the wrong.
I always liked this sweet montage of just like
$7.
random clips.
Drinking one beer.
Yeah, drinking one beer.
Yeah.
So much random stuff.
These are some.
I say a lot in this video.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I might do it in real life too, but somebody commented and it made me notice.
Yeah.
They're like, I was like, shit.
Yeah.
I do say that a lot.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Fuck 'em.
sorry.
I actually like air-cooled Porsches. Most people don't, but yeah, I think I'm an. I want to get one once the prices bottom out. I'm probably gonna pick one up.
This was also total
Ad lib.
Not only ad lib, but just like fuck. Like, all right, go talk to those.
Oh yeah,
models or whatever.
They're pretty easy to.
They ended up being super.
Yeah, that's kind of their whole job.
And easy, yeah. But there's this moment of truth where it's like, okay, we got to make the video. Start.
Yeah, and
We got the beer. We shot everything else.
And I'm guessing you didn't talk to him before you actually started recording. You just like, hey, this is going to be a joke.
I think we did
not say it was going to be.
We just asked if we could like ask you a couple questions about the show.
Yeah, we said, I think the opening line was, "Will you be in our video?"
Yeah,
and all of them said yes.
That's pretty much that's what they're paid.
They're there to interact with you.
Which is interesting because when we went to the LA Auto show a couple years later, it was very different.
They are not there. At SEMA, they're there specifically to like pose with you for pictures and like booth babe or whatever. Like they want them.
And at the actual like LA Auto show, like there's only very specific people that will even be on camera or say anything.
Could we get you in a video? They're like, no.
Or like you have to find this person.
Yeah, the guy who's
much different.
Yeah, the one guy who like knows what to say and what not to say.
Yes.
What was that one guy from Honda?
Oh, Davis Adams.
Yeah.
Davis Adams.
Yeah, and the
Sup, Davis.
Well, we can talk about that when we get to that video.
Right.
Yeah.
Francesca, how do you feel about the Volkswagen diesel spill in the Gulf of Mexico?
It's tragic.
You know what else I realized? There's no way her name's Francesca.
No,
You can see her like...
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably don't. Yeah,
stage name.
Yeah, it's her stage name. I didn't know. I remember thinking like,
Jade.
okay, look.
Yeah.
It's nice meeting you, Francesca.
This is the new GT350. Of course, the big deal here is the flat 8-cylinder motor, taking a page out of Subaru's book. What's your name?
My name is Ella.
Ella?
Yes.
Okay, Ella. We're gonna play a game called 7 Seconds. Okay? You have 7 seconds
so nervous.
to name 5 cars faster than a Civic with nitrous. Go.
A Civic with nitrous?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Ferrari, Lamborghini,
Such weird answers.
BMW.
Oh. I'm sorry I tricked you because no car is faster than a Civic with nitrous.
Right after that scene, do you remember that? She was like,
What?
She was like, what if the Lamborghini has nitrous? She actually had a pretty good
that's a good point.
She actually had a pretty
Okay, don't say that.
Yeah, we were like, all right. Follow up. Yeah, that 7-second thing I also ripped off from PewDiePie. That was like
the same sort of
that
thing.
like 7-second thing was like going around the internet at the time.
Oh, okay.
It was like, name 5 bloods.
Yeah, in 7 seconds.
Or something. I was like, yeah. Shout out to PewDiePie. It's so sweet still.
Yeah. Yeah. All these still frames have been great.
Yeah, so a lot of these jokes at SEMA, there's the South Hall, which is like where it has all like the front of it is like known wheel and tire brands.
Yeah, Rays.
Yeah,
and like BBS
Falcon,
and stuff. Yeah,
and then
Bridgestone.
yeah, and then but then you get to like the back half of this.
You get deeper in.
It's just like massive.
Yeah, you're down in the Bronx.
Yeah, and it's just like the most like like the non-glamorous and like upstart like Chinese tire companies,
like a wheel balancing weight company, or something. These dudes are just there grinding.
They're the ones that are actually not having.
They're actually there to try to get some sales and like
try to get some contract with like America's Tire Company.
Yeah,
or
like just
it's just like
happen.
it's just like rows and rows of just like. Well, you'll see some of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Love Plomco. I love Ravaglioli. I love Shandong Young Thai Group Co. Limited.
Yeah.
So this is the new Corvette.
This was the scene where we bought the mic.
Oh, starting at this
and then you
point.
reshot
And
the
then we
intro.
reshot everything else.
Yeah.
I think.
Or just shot slightly different versions.
Yeah,
or something.
because we were trying to shoot this and it was like, this is not working.
Yeah.
Like, there is no chance.
There's a shit ton of background noise.
Yeah.
Ride-along thing. It's a pretty short course, and I've been in way faster cars, so whatever. But we're going to check it out anyways.
Was the driver? Did you tell him you were gonna? Yeah.
Yeah. So this video was actually from Chevy. Huh?
Yeah. I'm sure they give you a video, right?
They like record
during your ride along.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't know this was going to be there. And they're like, oh, like, go for a ride in the new Z06.
And then get a video.
And, like, you get a video of it, and we're like, man.
Yeah.
You do our work for us.
It's like, why don't you go be a little bitch in that thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is a Japanese El Camino.
Okay, so
Every year,
That was my favorite line.
was it?
Yeah, that was mine.
That was a lot of. That was like such a throwaway
yeah.
line for
Yeah,
us.
we were just. I don't even remember how it was like.
That like barely made it into the movie.
Yeah,
Right,
we were
yeah.
passing by. I was like, oh, like haha, Japanese El Camino. I think that is the most commented joke.
Yeah.
And I swear, like, how much later that thing was on Jay Leno's Garage.
Oh, right.
And he refers to it as a Japanese
Yeah.
El Camino. So, like, putting you on blast, Jay Leno. Copying our shit.
Yeah, it is
Can't
funny.
sneak that past us. I want my royalty.
But there's been a few different times in various videos where we've put this kind of like, oh, this is whatever. This is like
Yeah.
a 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like quoted a whole bunch.
Yeah, we did not intend for that joke to be.
Well, I don't even know if it was a joke. It's just like, oh, say something dumb.
Yeah. But yeah, people loved it.
There you go.
People.
theme is a little bit different.
Resonated.
It seems like this year the theme is modified cars. This is the new NSX.
No, it's not.
Have you heard of Car Bros before?
That girl, do you remember? She was like, I'm an actress on the side.
Oh, that's right.
Or something.
I think most of them probably say
Yeah.
something like that.
Well, maybe. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, well, here's your line. You just say, like, no. She, like, way, like, overacts.
Yeah.
I remember,
No.
Yeah, I remember thinking, like,
Nailed it.
Yeah, okay.
Henry Ford or Vin Diesel? Who do you think has done more for the automobile?
He's such a good sport.
This is the new Flat 8 crankshaft. This is about how fast it'll spin. So, what do you think of me? Am I pretty cool?
Oh yeah, you're totally cool. You're super smart and you know a ton about cars and I'm totally vibing with you. You want to go out sometime? You're cute.
These girls are all just, like, super down.
Yeah.
Like, that was the first take. It was
Yeah.
one take.
That's what they do all
Rolled
day.
up and gave her like barely any guidance, and she just like knocked it out of the park.
Act disgusted.
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna say something, then you just act disgusted. Like,
Well, the thing is, there's a lot of actual like super creepy dudes.
Oh yeah,
over
I'm
there.
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just funny. Like, you show up out of nowhere and ask them to do something that's like potentially offensive.
Right.
It's
Okay.
like, they don't give a shit. They have no qualms.
Yeah.
This turbo shot is probably my favorite shot.
They're just slowly spinning it.
Spinning a turbine by hand.
Kind of drunkenly fondling the turban.
Oh man.
So, what's your name?
Have you thrown up?
Yeah, same. Like that girl. Like,
Yeah.
could she have delivered that line better?
Yeah.
Like, she nailed it.
I just like she's randomly wearing a cowboy hat or something.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what company she's promoting.
Well,
but-
and like, oh, like I'm here on behalf of like, you know,
yeah,
Whatever.
Michelin. It's like, yeah, well, you asked me if I've thrown up.
sure.
Like, not even,
I just like the idea of her like smelling it.
yeah.
Oh, I smell puke.
And identifying it, like
Yeah, calling me out on it. Yeah, SEMA was like fast and loose, man. This was like, hey, like there was a guy cleaning the cars. We're like, hey, can I
do it?
Okay.
Can I do it for a business? I don't care. It's like, it's Vegas. It's very Vegas-y.
The thing that I love most about Vegas is that it has everything you could want. The world's most exclusive stores, high-end restaurants, fabulous entertainment, gay bars.
That like sweet shirt.
yeah.
It was like the night before when
We went and bought it.
we were on the
wherever.
strip. Yeah, we were like, what's the most like tasteless
Vegas style.
possible shirt you can find?
It says Vegas. I don't know how well you can even see it in the video, but it's like a chick with like panties. Like,
Yeah, it's like
around her
panties
ankles.
looking at the Vegas sign or something. It's pretty bad. There might be a better spot where we can. Oh yeah,
yeah,
and
there.
that sweet drink.
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
The
yeah,
yardstick or something. Isn't it?
I think we just bought the cup and then filled it with whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's full of gin.
The new
Something is not sitting right in my stomach.
Dude, I told you every time we go to Chili's, this happens.
With your drink.
Let's do it, BMW this year.
We do have a lot of new updated models.
Yeah, like this guy.
This guy was probably the biggest champ of all of them.
You think so?
I mean, like, what he had to do.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's like an actual representative.
Right,
Not
yeah.
just-
BMW.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say he's probably the most hesitant of anyone we spoke with because he actually like, has something to lose. Okay, then I'm going to go off screen and we're going to be like vomiting noises. Yeah.
Going into the 2016 year.
I also remember thinking, like, at the time, it was like 2016 and BMW hadn't released any new products. Like, his answer is like, yeah, we like updated a bunch of models. It's like there wasn't anything good. Wasn't actually anything good going on. That puke noise, you remember that? We just like dumped like a liter of water in the hotel, like on the floor in the hotel room.
Because we wanted the sound to be like hitting carpet.
Yeah, it was like
We probably could have found that like online in hindsight.
This was before we knew how to find sound effects on YouTube. So it's like dumping glasses of water in the hotel, recording.
That's the boss of Liberty Walk.
Yeah, speaks no English.
He's pretty well known.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it. I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
We were walking past and Garrett was like, that guy founded Liberty Walk or whatever. Which, if you don't know, they make like very
wide body
Japanese
stuff for,
looking
like everything,
ultra wide body kits for cars. And yeah, you were like,
and he's like a very like eccentric, as you can see, even in the like 3-second clip.
He seemed like a really cool guy. Just one of those people who's like full of very positive energy.
Yes.
But I didn't know who he was. He does not seem to speak English.
I don't think he does.
And you were just like, go interact with him. I was like, all right. And I remember we were like, video. He's like, okay. And he just
starts doing
this.
this.
Like back and forth. It was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone comment on that.
Yeah. So that
That's such a sweet scene. That is Garrett's mustache.
that is my car.
I remember there were a lot of comments being like, dude, you totally puked on a SEMA car. But
Well, the thing is, someone recognized that car as mine and emailed me. And a week later, and they were like, I don't know if you know, but this guy like threw up on your car.
Yeah,
in this video.
It's very distasteful.
Like he thought like I was like he didn't know that I was,
which is fair enough.
Yeah,
I mean, you're
makes
not
sense.
in the video,
right?
How would you know?
Sure,
you're holding the camera.
Yeah, I don't even remember if I replied. I don't think I did.
Yeah,
but
that's pretty funny though. That like T-37s on a Mustang is that rare.
At the time, it was.
It was like, damn, that must be his car.
Yeah, I remember. I think it's hard to tell in the video, but we actually like made like the fake puke.
Yeah, it was Cheetos, Cheetos and Powerade.
Yeah, there's actual chunks in there if you look close.
Yeah, we were like, how do we make this look as gross as possible?
Very committed. Yeah,
we did okay. I think it could have been chunkier.
Yeah, you should have had some kind of like paste. Like, just taking like a mouthful of like chili.
Yeah. The part you don't see here is the like lead up to this where I'm just like stuffing hot Cheetos in my mouth and like half chewing them and then
taking a sip of Powerade,
and then, a full mouthful.
Yeah, pouring Powerade into my gullet. And then like, okay,
I'm ready.
Yeah, and then just like going for it.
That is a sweet still fruit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that shot pissed a lot of people off. And it was sweet.
She's enjoying that.
Yeah, she's having a good time.
I like that.
This guy's
we covered that a couple podcasts ago.
But there he is.
Yep, he's sweet.
Guy Fieri.
But I think he's also like big, like too big to go to SEMA now.
Yeah, we knew him before.
Yeah, I mean he was big then, but I think now he's like, I don't think he'll just make an appearance at SEMA.
My favorite thing about this shot is the woman in the corner, in the left corner, like looking at you.
Oh yeah,
like what the hell is this guy doing?
I remember we asked something about these guys, and they wanted. I forget what it was.
What did we want this shot to be? Because we wanted the Hoosier guys in it, and they were not game.
But they said we could film it. They just didn't want to be in it.
Oh, did they? I kind of feel like they said no.
We just did
and then we just did this instead.
Right in front of us.
Because they're like, nah, like we don't want the Hoosier brand.
Yeah,
so
maybe
like, screw that. Yeah, I think there was, I don't totally remember what it is, but I think there was a shot here that had them
like reacting,
doing something. Yeah.
I remember we also asked some like Chinese guys.
That's true.
And they like talked about it. Like a couple of them wanted to do it, but then like their boss wouldn't let
that's
them.
right.
They went back and forth.
They're going to be like laughing and like speaking Chinese.
Yeah, we wanted them to be saying like "what an idiot" in Chinese, like just some real kind of like twangy Mandarin.
Yeah, and a couple okay, and then
the boss.
Yeah, he's like no.
Yeah, some of the lower level guys were like super into it, and then like whatever the executive.
Yeah.
Fucking Charles Buzz Killington rolled up.
Shut him down.
Yeah. Shut down the operation.
Didn't want to damage the name of Guangdong.
Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah, it was one of those like tire companies or something. That would have been sweet.
Pause it real quick. That guy was sweet. Remember, we just like asked a couple of people, like just random show goers, can you like react?
That guy has such a good reaction face.
It's just like
There's another one.
This was the same thing. With this one, we just asked him like, act like there's something really weird going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember they commented on this.
Oh, that's right. They like posted it on their whatever.
That model. She was like, my eyes are bugging out. She's like on the thumbnail.
That's right.
I think she also said like this video is super cringy. It was like pretty funny.
It was.
I was like, yeah, it was. There was one other guy though. Do you remember? We got one other reaction shot from that dude with red hair.
Oh yeah.
And he was like way over animated.
Cutting room floor.
Yeah. If we can find it, we'll put it here. But if no video clip showed up there,
we didn't find it
because I couldn't find it. Yeah, he went way overboard with it, and we were like, okay, cool, thanks. And then that other dude just like killed it.
Weren't you the guy at Chili's that was really drunk last night?
You don't know me! No, you don't know me! You don't know me!
So, was the camera shake because you were laughing?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes, it was.
But I think the funniest thing about that is the people just walking by and not even looking.
Yeah.
Nobody,
like it's Vegas. Like,
nobody looked twice. Yeah, we were walking. I think there was a night where we were walking downtown. We'd already filmed everything essentially. And it was like, you throw up in this fountain. Throw up in this fountain. There's a shot of like the Bellagio.
But it's just like, it's kind of hard to tell because
it's
you're
like
so
not
small.
as good.
Yeah.
But we saw that guy.
The Chewbacca.
Yeah, were we looking for something? I think it was just like.
I mean, those people just like stand on the street for people to take pictures and give them
give
tips.
But I think we
Yeah.
just like kind of went past him, and we were.
I think we
like,
just gave him a $5 and
Yeah, we gave him $5. But I think it was like, fight that guy. Like, I don't think we were walking around looking for costumes.
I don't think so. Yeah.
And he was like, $5, sure. It's too bad because it kind of falls apart.
Yeah.
But like right after we cut it, he starts like putting his finger in the mouth and stuff.
Maybe, I don't know if we can find it.
Yeah, like we kept going more and more, but I think I was laughing at that point, and like the shot wasn't as good. Yeah, he was great.
Yeah. And this is you just driving my car on the strip.
Yeah.
I love Vegas!
Pause it real quick. I remember this. We like spent a lot of time to like go out and shoot this.
Yeah, why did we spend so long? Did we want like a specific background?
We just wanted to make it look like you were
Like way
in the
out
desert.
way out
And
in
I
the
think
middle
like
of nowhere. Yeah.
literally like right behind us were like some houses.
Yeah.
But this is just like to the edge of town.
Yeah.
Like the edge of like
I guess we
development.
we kept driving around looking for something that looked desolate.
Right.
But
So
I
we
feel
probably drove like 30 minutes.
yeah,
or
I feel like
something.
I remember driving around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was worth it.
It is worth it, clearly.
What? Oh, no, no.
It's also crazy to me that this video never got copyright flagged
For that, just the
Elvis?
Viva Las Vegas?
Yeah, for that song.
King.
Because this video ended up making
A lot of money.
this
Well, not
has
a lot of
been
money, but
the
our
most
yeah.
profitable video we've ever made.
Well, you guys, edited it in your hotel room and posted it like the same? No?
We did a lot.
Well,
of
you
it,
started
at
to edit at least. in
Yeah,
the
it
hotel.
was close.
Yeah, I remember you
least.
posted
It
it.
had very little post.
You posted it while
production.
SEMA was still going on, right?
That's right, because we were like, I think wasn't SEMA like Friday, Saturday, and we're like, this needs to go out.
No. SEMA is usually
during the week.
It's like Tuesday to Friday.
Yeah.
and I think we maybe posted the following Monday. Or
Yeah,
something.
I think we were like, this has to go out.
like we were like we can't
by
really release this like a month later.
Monday, yeah. And so it was kind of like a marathon session. But yeah, this video has made like $1,300 or something.
It has at the moment it has like 700 something thousand.
Yeah,
views.
Carbro's total on YouTube has made like $4,000. That's
from
it.
from ad revenue.
From ad revenue. Yeah, that is all that we have made from all of our videos, and this video is like a quarter of that or something. Like this was definitely our most profitable video.
Yeah, and it's funny because this was filmed in 2015, but we didn't. I don't know. I guess we purposely didn't put a year on it.
Yeah, I don't know if it still does, but the
For
following year,
for a while, it would, like every time SEMA came around,
It would get a little bump.
yeah, get a
Yeah.
bump. We get another like $100 or
yeah,
something.
and then the comments were just
All over the
they're
place.
fucking-
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Yeah, this video actually paid for the trip out there. Like that was crazy to me. That,
Right.
Like we actually,
We got back our
we got back our investment because we did not
most of them. We
plan on doing that
Yeah.
at all. Yeah, solid video. I remember thinking like, hell yeah, and the response was super good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, we'll probably never go back to.
yeah, we got banned. Can't go back.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, we did not actually get banned.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed.
Yep.
Thanks, boy.
Yeah, thanks guys. Good job.
So yeah, in other news, I recently bought. Actually, I had a 1996 Dodge Ram van
Cool.
that I bought. That sounded sarcastic.
Yeah. Which you bought for $200, I think, right?
Yeah.
Big spender.
I put a tiny bit
Yeah.
into
So
it, but yeah.
you can picture what it looks like if it's a $200
It doesn't
van.
look bad. It just looks like a
This is
van.
both what me and Coin both thought it was from the 70s, right? When we first saw
Oh yeah.
it. Yeah. But it's what?
Well,
from-
basically,
Yeah.
you're not
much
technically
is.
wrong.
Yeah.
Because they don't really change the main structure
Right.
of those from like 72 or something
to 90
03.
or something.
03.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. But anyway, so like I bought this van because I always liked them and had an idea of fixing one up. So I found like the cheap one that I bought about a little over a year ago.
Yeah.
And I just haven't really had time to actually get into it and like get it on the road. So I've just always kind of been looking for like a slightly nicer one that's like ready to go.
Yeah.
So I found one and I bought it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks.
Dual van ownership.
Yeah. I bought it. So it's a 99 Dodge conversion van.
Ooh.
Which are pretty fucking sweet. As I think I mentioned them on
Yeah, it has a bed in
a
it,
few
right?
shows ago. It has, yeah. It's got 4 captain's chairs and a
And a bed.
foldable bed that also can become a
Right.
chair.
Futon kind of thing.
If
Yeah, like-
6-year-old you could see.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. But I mean, when it was new 20 years ago, this thing was like pretty fucking
Yeah, it was premium.
plush. But
Yeah.
Primo.
the first observation is, I wish one of us would have had one of those in high school.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
the ultimate.
Because like,
Yeah.
is there anything better for a bunch of 17-year-olds?
I remember you used to own a Mazda 5. Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Yes, which is like kind of like a minivan.
Yeah, small van.
And it was us 3 plus Eric and was it Yuke or Sean? We went to go see Fast and Furious like 6 or 5 or something.
One of them.
We went to and just all 5 of us like piled into this van. And drove around the parking lot with the doors open or something like
Because
that.
why wouldn't you?
yeah, it's a van. Just keep adding
the
people.
door, it's just ventilation. You
Yeah.
just drive with the
Yeah,
sliding
you can
doors.
just-
open.
But
But yeah, so this van is pretty, I like it. And I was going to drive it here today, but I had to move a car to get it out. So I didn't
Too
drive
much
it here
effort.
today.
It's,
Screw
it's
that.
not that cool.
But no, so I do actually want to like kind of fix it up.
Right.
And kind of do it like the sweet Dodge vans that they have in Japan. That I actually went to the shop that like builds them the last
Yeah.
time I was there and got pretty inspired.
Yeah.
So,
Engine swap?
I mean, maybe someday. That
So like what entails doing it up? Like
just
interior,
lowering
exterior?
it, making it look cool, making it sound just not. I mean, make I don't know, something sweet to cruise around in.
But like,
Rims,
not really doing anything to
exhaust.
the interior.
No, I mean making it nice. I think. refreshing it, maybe
65-inch flat
Yeah,
screen.
probably 65-inch 4K.
Let's get that
back.
65-inch Chang Hong from Costco.
Maybe, yeah.
Like $300.
Couple 12s or 14s.
Yeah, so
Hit the-
I'm pretty excited about that. So
I can
from time to time, I'll give you.
we'll give you
I was
updates.
thinking maybe we could make it into a mobile podcasting.
Are we taking
studio.
bets on whether or not this thing sits in Garrett's yard
Ooh.
for a year
No,
and
no,
then
this-
and a year later
This
he
thing,
sells it?
this thing moves under its own power.
No, I know,
Oh,
but
this is
are you
spiced.
gonna? Yeah, because I
This
mean,
is spiced up.
I told you I was going to bring it here.
all right.
Yeah, wow.
'cause-
So
he told you he was planning on driving.
But then he didn't.
So
maybe the next time I'll
stuff that in your corn cob pipe. He really got you there.
Next time you see it, it's going to have a elephant crate motor in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be
All right.
Yeah, mark my words.
I'll eat my own words.
Yeah. Next time you see it, he's going to be watching
Yeah,
Gilmore Girls on that 65-inch Chang Hong.
laying in the bed at the back of it.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway.
So you sold.
So the bigger news is
you're selling.
I had to,
you had to sell the other.
old one, which is not worth much. So I put it up for like $500.
No,
Which
you
is
put it up. You put it up for 600.
I started at 600.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You got to
Someone. You got. Yeah.
You got to
someone-
start generous.
Yeah,
Don't lie to the audience.
the negotiations started at 600.
That's right.
So you can guess what kind of people.
you honest.
were-
So,
yeah.
well, anyways, so like I've typically used, I talked about Facebook classifieds an episode or two ago and just how I like it
Yeah, praised it.
because it's on the buying end, it's
Yeah.
really fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Just because like it suggests things
well,
and it's
on
easy.
the browsing it.
On the- I mean, no, I've actually bought a few
Yeah.
vehicles from them,
Okay.
and it typically works out okay.
Fair enough.
But this was the first time I'd ever
Try to sell
attempted to
something.
sell a vehicle on there,
Yeah.
and it's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. That's shocking.
It's very unusual. Just like the kind of people, well, I guess to be fair, a $600 van
Yeah.
is not going to attract the most like
what?
Yeah. I know. Shocking.
Really?
Yeah,
Tell us of your frustrations of trying to sell a $600 like unregisterable rape van in Central California.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go on.
Spoiler alert! It didn't attract the most.
Right.
I parked
With
at the
it,
country
the-
club.
The enthusiast.
There weren't a
crowd.
whole lot of doctors and lawyers
Yeah.
inquiring about this vehicle.
But you wrote a pretty detailed ad about
Yeah,
how it.
as I tried to.
It
do.
hasn't been
I
registered
said,
in.
this is a project and or parts vehicle.
car.
Like
Yeah,
it has a
'cause
good motor.
It's
it
not
needs work.
registered. It
Like the body is straight.
Yeah.
Do you want
Right.
to use it for parts or fix it up? Whatever. Like
plenty
I
of
was gonna
pictures,
do.
I'm sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
And so most of on Facebook, it just sends this like default message which says like, "Is this still available?"
Right.
Like, which is like kind of what you have to send before you even like ask anyone or
Yeah.
ask them anything about it.
Right.
So I probably got like 30 or 40 of these, and it just says for whoever, "Is this still available?" And then most of the time I say yes, and then you just never hear a peep from them again. So that's like, that eliminates half of all prospective buyers.
Right.
Which I don't know what they're expecting you to say. To the rest of the people, they would say like, "Can I come look at it?" I'd be like, "Sure." And I was like, "Do you have a trailer or tow truck?" Because I said, this thing is not registered and not really roadworthy.
Right.
So like it starts and runs, but you can't really drive it anywhere how it is. And they would say, "Well, what's wrong with it?" And I would just be like, "Did you read the ad?"
Yeah.
And then most of the time they just would not reply again after that. So essentially just opened me up to a whole level of people that,
Damn.
I don't know, it was just frustrating.
Right.
But fortunately, a actual cool guy from the East Coast contacted me.
Shout out to East Coast.
Yeah.
guy.
And he was just like, "I'll take it," because he was just
guy?
looking for a rust-free, which is like, what I think is perfect, like a perfect like chassis.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's sweet.
So that's my van story. But
Yeah.
yeah, if you ever try to sell anything on Facebook, I don't know, maybe it's different if you're selling something that's actually nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, maybe not. Who knows?
People hitting you up, not reading the ad.
Yeah.
I'll find out when I try to sell my motorcycle.
Oh, I can't. Yeah.
Probably in a couple weeks.
Keep us posted on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I was thinking like this is sort of related, but not really. When you were talking about like that frustrating stuff, because I think last podcast we were talking about Facebook's algorithm for suggesting.
Oh, right. Right.
Like
You might like this.
It learns your behavior and then it suggests things that you might like.
Sure.
And I was thinking it'd be funny if it learned the way that you haggle with people.
The Jack Diamond engine.
Or like, yeah, it starts like reading your messages if you like buy and sell a bunch of shit, and it just develops a AI personality that'll just haggle on your behalf.
Lowball.
Suggest,
Yeah.
a suggested phrase to say.
It's not worth that.
Or just like you're in in bed and it's like out there like lowballing people on your behalf, and like you wake up and it's like, hey, there's like,
or like it actually fucking sends them the money for the
it's already like laid the groundwork.
It's like, hey, you just bought a Ford Pinto station wagon.
Yeah, I bought like an Eagle Talon on your behalf for $1,400. It's in Idaho and it doesn't run. You're like, what the fuck? It's like, but I talked him down from 2,600.
You're like, okay,
it's a good deal.
At first, you're like, what the fuck did you do? Oh, really? That's a sweet night. Nice.
Oh,
yeah, good job.
And I already flipped it. Like, I don't know. I think
it's gonna happen. AI, man.
5 years from now, Facebook's gonna be just all bots battling with each other and shit, just yelling at each other. Bot memes posting and then like reposting shit. It's not gonna be any actual humans.
Yep.
So okay, yeah. Well, congratulations.
There you go.
There's a happy ending.
Thanks, guys. Means
The van. Can't wait to see that van when you finally decide to drive it.
Next time
When you move that car, that was cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you again to whatever single-digit percentage of the new Bladed Angel still in traffic who will continue to listen.
Yeah.
the 3% that turned into like 0.01.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. Thanks to all the fans. Thanks to our patrons especially. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.
Yep.
Keep banning.